Dave, thanks for joining us. An interesting game, an interesting night, but you're back on winning ways.
Yeah, I thought first half it was. I don't think they deserved to be 2 goals up, but they were, and I think that was more down to us than them, which is actually a sort of a real positive in that negative. It's not them that's calmed us up; it's us being a bit passive, a bit, lackadaisical, and and then once we had a chat with them at half time about 1 or 2 things, and the tempo, and a bit quicker, and a few shapes and patterns and things like that. Then I thought they were fine second half. I have to say I thought they were good, and let's be honest, I think 4-2 in the end flattered them, to be honest. But look, it's a come from behind win, which we spoke about in the week. And so that's that monkey off his back, and I thought it was thoroughly deserved.
How big a goal, though, was the Daniel Powell one when you did go 2-0 down? You've said many times this season, goals quickly change games.
They do.
You got the one back that probably did change the game.
If out of the 6 goals, if there was one, the most crucial one, you'd have said it with that one. You would. It was important. Like I said, I don't think they deserved to be 2 up. It was more us that contributed to that more than them, I have to say. But it was important to get back a goal back as quick as we can, and we did it within a minute or 2 or whatever it was.
And of course, the new rules have changed in the last few weeks where you can use 5 substitutes. They were big substitutes tonight, and you had a strong bench as well. That it certainly makes a difference, doesn't it?
I said it coming off the pitch there, the final whistle. I said it doesn't half make a difference. Don't get me wrong, I thought Murph was good. I don't think he was poor. Porter's worked his socks off. To get what we've got out of him for the last 3 games is immense. I have to say, with very little training behind him, it shows how good a pro he is. It does. But then you're bringing on Ollie Finney and Mandron, and it doesn't half help. It doesn't half help, and you get even more joy and more energy, and it does make a difference. I'm sure we spoke to John. He's bringing on a young kid up front, and they have got a few injuries, so it does make a difference.
4 different scorers as well. You've talked about that, getting scorers in the team. Don't just rely on Mandron or possibly Charlie Kirk, but 4 different ones tonight, and that again gives confidence because Perry NG's got there and scored a lovely goal, and Tom Lowry's got there and scored, and Owen Dale's chipping in with us now and then, isn't he?
Yeah, I think if you've got goal scorers all over the pitch, you're going to be a better team and a more effective team. There's no getting around that. Whereas if you're a one-man team, that one man gets injured, you're putting all your eggs in that one man's basket. I don't think we've ever been a one-man team. We can't afford one-man teams. They tend to be good players, and we've got to work. That's how we are. We're a collective, not any single players. So it's pleasing. It's pleasing that we score goals from all over the pitch, and that's got to continue.
Let's talk a bit about Daniel Powell. Was that his most complete performance that you've seen from him since he's joined you?
I thought he was certainly the best player in the first half for us, and then I thought second half he went on again. I thought it was the most effective. I actually thought we played him well as well. We kept giving him the ball, and he was our best player. Well, that's a credit to the rest of the boys. That's not taking anything away from Daniel. I think at one point he was probably sick of the ball, but it doesn't always work out like that. Somebody's having a good game, keep getting him the ball, especially in offensive positions. And that's what we did. So, and Daniel come up with the goods. I have to say I thought he was very good. He scored a goal. He's set up 2, 3, and you can't ask for much more than that from a forward player. Interesting that you got him out on the left-hand side, decided to give Charlie Kirk a breather and change that. Is that an interesting thing that you've looked at, and it's something he likes? Yeah, it's definitely something he likes. Food for thought.
Food for thought.
Go on, stick him back in, Graham.
Food for thought for you. But again, it could just work out on the team, because all of a sudden Charlie Kirk, who's had that place himself for a long time, will now realise that he could be rivaling that now.
Yeah, he played there. I think it was against Bolton in the cup. In the checker trade, I think it was, Daniel, and he played well then. Like I said, food for thought.
And just talking about Perry NG scoring, I know we've talked about what went on last weekend, but he put the performance in. What he is tonight. He performed, And he led as the captain.
Yeah. Listen, it was I don't think he played particularly bad on Saturday. He let himself down after the game. We'll see what happens with that. I've no idea. It was what you want any player to be tonight. He did his job and contributed even further up the pitch, and that's what we want from all our players.
And you go again. It's another quick turnaround. There's not much time to prepare and train, but the lads and everybody will feel better that they've done that, come from behind, and got a win.
Yeah, listen, I don't think we were. You lose 3 games and you're losing the cup to a lower league team, and suddenly it's doom and gloom, and then we win tonight. It's like, all right, let's go again and all that. We're where we are. We're improving. We are getting better. Apart from Ollie Finney, who should have scored a back. No, I'm only kidding.
Should have scored 6 or 7.
Should have scored about 8. But no. But the fact he's getting all that. Forget that. We're getting better. We are. We're getting used to the league, and I think our style of football in the end will pay dividends. I do. I think it's going to be more and more relevant as the season progresses.